Hello, and welcome to Grug Gaming, and welcome back to our playthrough of Knights of the Old Republic. Woo! Now, if you remember, in our last episode, we had gotten our lightsabers and had to go talk to the Jedi Council. I've gone ahead and decided to go dual yellow for now. We'll probably change that up throughout the rest of the playthrough because, hey, it's one of the fun things we can do to customize. Let's go ahead and go talk to the Jedi Council. Who we got here? There's Jar, our buddy. How we doing, Jar?
I have nothing left to teach you, Padawan, though a Jedi is ever learning. Even the Masters know their training is but in its infancy. Now is the time for you to seek wisdom outside the training chambers. The lessons that yet await you are to be found beyond the walls of this academy. You should speak to the Council, Padawan. Now that the first stage of your training is complete, I am certain they would be eager to have you aid us in our struggle against Darth Malak and the Sith.
Okay. Well, let's talk to the guy who hates us.
I must congratulate you on your actions. You have saved Juhani and brought her back into the Order, and have given us all great hope for your future success. May the Force be with you as you continue your training.
All right. How about Mr. History?
Greetings, young Padawan. Have you come seeking knowledge of the past? Those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it, or so they say. As chronicler of the Academy here on Dantooine, I find your quest for knowledge admirable, but I do not want to overwhelm you with the long history of the Jedi Order. You should ponder the history of Revan. It contains many lessons you may need if we hope to defeat Malak and the Sith.
Cool. We already asked all these questions, so he has nothing new to say.
May the Force be with you.
All right, short stuff. I guess you're up. Not you. Let's learn how to control. There we go.
It is good to see Juhani has returned to the way of the light. You are to be commended for your role in this. Your actions give us great hope for the future. Your training is now complete, Padawan. And perhaps now it is time we dealt with the matter of the dream you and Bastila shared. When we heard of the ruins in your dreams, Master Dorak recognized it as one of a series of ancient structures here on Dantooine. This one in particular lies to the east of this enclave. We sent a Jedi to investigate, but he has not returned. Perhaps sending him in the first place was a mistake. The Force is guiding you through your visions. It may be that exploring the ruins is a task tied to your destiny. That is why the Council has now decided you should be the one to investigate this. The secrets to stopping Malak may be hidden within those ruins. You must investigate them and find what Revan and Malak were looking for.
Can I ask you some questions, buddy?
A Jedi must ever be seeking knowledge. What is it you wish to know?
What can you tell me about Bastila?
Bastila will be a great Jedi someday. Even among the Masters and the Council, it is rare to find one so skilled in the art of battle meditation. Bastila was there when Revan was slain. Did you know that?
Yes. We already heard all this dialogue in a previous interaction with this guy, so we're going to end the dialogue tree with him there.
The way ahead will be difficult for young Bastila, and for you. But you must draw strength from each other. May the Force be with you.
Oh! Well, that was interesting. So Bastila's coming with us. I think if we have Bastila, we'll go ahead and take T3. He doesn't judge us for what we do. But we can't heal T3. Let's see. Mission or T3? They both have the skills. I kind of like mission because those repair packs, they become aggravating to get a hold of and they cost us money. I don't like spending our money. Yes.
I demand justice. The Sandral family is a blight upon Dantooine. They must be punished.
The Council will look into this matter, Mr. Matale. You must be patient. Your accusations have no proof, and we do not want you stirring up trouble with the Sandrals if there is some mistake.
Mistake? My son Shen is missing. How can there be any doubt the Sandrels are to blame?
There are other possible explanations for your son's disappearance.
Ah, you Jedi are good for nothing but talk. I shall only wait so long before I take action on my own.
As dangerous as the threat from Darth Malak and the Sith may be, we Jedi cannot simply abandon our other responsibilities. The Council has promised Alan Matali we will look into a son's disappearance. Should you have time, Padawan, you may want to investigate this matter.
Is there anything else I should know?
These two families have been settled here for some years now.
And causing me no end of trouble.
Indeed. They have been settled here for some time, and feuding ever since.
What caused the feud?
I do not know how the original feud started, but they want nothing to do with each other. As you may have heard, Alan Matali believes that his son, Shen, has been kidnapped by Nurik Sandral.
Curiously, Nurik's son Cassus has been missing for some time as well. I fear Nurik may suspect Alan in this.
Is there anything else you wish to know?
Which families are involved?
The Sandral and Matali families are involved. The Sandrals live far to the south. The head of that family is Nurik Sandral. He is a stern man, but I believe him fair. Under the present circumstances, though, who knows? Alan Matali can be much more unstable. He is convinced of his own importance and can be a most oppressive individual at times. He lives closer to the Enclave, but still to the south. Is there anything else you wish to know?
So we know where they're settled already. Let's just ask him because we haven't. Where are they settled?
Both families have settled to the south of this enclave. The Matalis are the closer of the two. Both have similar estates, but Alan is much more paranoid about his, and guards it quite heavily. Is there anything else you wish to know?
Nope, that'll do. I shall investigate this immediately.
If Shen Matali is not returned to his father, it may ignite a savage and bloody feud between the Matali and Sandral estates. We must not allow that to happen.
Your study and training are important, of course, but the Jedi are not a cloistered order. Our influence and teachings must spread beyond the walls of our academies.
It is in the real world that we truly prove ourselves worthy of the title Jedi. You would do well to remember this, young Padawan.
The task has its own importance. It may also serve to divert our minds for a short time. Something which carries its own rewards.
Alrighty. Journal entries here. Let's take a look. Investigate ruins. The Jedi Council has ordered you to investigate some strange ruins on Dantooine. It would seem that this is one of the places Revan and Malak visited when they were on the planet, and it may hold some key to their fall. Sandra Mattel feud. Alan Matale has approached the Jedi Council and demanded action. He believes that the head of the rival Sandral family, Nurik Sandral, has kidnapped his son. The Jedi Council has decreed that you may investigate the disappearance so long as it does not detract from your main quest. Well, it's going to detract just a little bit. Alright. So we got Bastila in mission with us. Gives me and Bastila up front in close combat in mission. With her blaster pistol. Hopefully far away, not getting killed. Looks like we have got...
I'm here.
A level or two for Bastila. Level her up. Ooh, she gets an attribute point. Ooh. Kind of a tough call. I think we keep pumping her dexterity up. That increases her armor class once it gets high enough. Skills for her. Again, she doesn't have a lot of skills to use. We'll just keep pumping them into awareness and treat injury there. Does get some powers. She already has the healing cure power. Oh, she already has the speed power too. What's the recommended for her? Force shield. That's dumb. Nobody wants the force shield power. I think it would be best... Can we save her power for a later level? If I say okay... Nope. We have to give her a power. We have to choose one. Well, if that's the case... I say... that just in case we need her to use it. Oh, fiddle faddle. +4 bonus to defense and all saving throws for 20 seconds. You know, I really hate these light side powers. They're just not impressive whatsoever. None of these are universal. Oh, it'll be a long episode of watching me do stuff. Force suppression. Cancel first and tier force powers. Active on target. Force powers of force aura, force shield, force night outburst speed. But you can't even learn that because you're not high enough level. Alright, that's enough dilly-dallying here. I say everyone in the universe should know how to shoot lightning from their hands. Just a rule. Some more skills. Yada yada. She gets a new feat. What can she choose from? Not a lot. We'll make her a little bit better with her dual-bladed lightsaber. Ah, there we go. I am going to... Do we want her to throw her lightsaber and do a lot of damage? Or do we give her one of these? So she could use this stasis power. Or we could give her an extra attack per round. Or throw... Oh, yes. Whipping that dual-bladed lightsaber all over the place. Equipment-wise, let's give her lightsaber. There it is. And... leave her equipped with what she's got there. Anything else we can equip her? Nope. Oh, no. I'm sorry, sister, but only one of us can wield the yellow lightsaber. Let's go ahead. Ah, here we go. This is it. Let's get rid of this yellow crystal. You get to have a green one. There we go. That's better. Now we can work together. Now that you're armed differently. 2 lightsabers in the party. We are doing great. Alright. It's enough dilly-dallying around here in the academy. Let's head out. Juhani's still hanging around here. Oh lord, I'm going to get lost. Nope, there we go. Gonna have lots of lightsaber action this episode, I hope. Alright, so we have the Metales and the Sandrels that we need to talk to. The Metales, I think, are down that path, if I remember, from when we were going everywhere you can think of around this planet. Ah! Forgot she's off looking for her droid. Kind of head this way. No real good mouse look in this game, unfortunately. Alright. Yes, the Metale grounds. Where was... Oh, that's where those Mandalorians were that we killed earlier. Huh. Alright, we need to go left. Running through the forest. This isn't really a forest. It's more of a plains. I'm a Jedi, not a botanist. Alright. There's the Metale Mansion. I believe that's where that protocol droid was that gave us a holler. I feel like, was there anything that we didn't... No, okay. Just want to make sure there were no other missions that we forgot about. while we were out doing our training to become a Jedi. Ooh. Hello, Protocol Droid. We are here on a mission from the Jedi Council. Kick butt and take names. What's up, buddy? Nope.
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate?
I come on behalf of the Jedi Council, buddy. I wish to speak to Alan Matali.
You have come from the Jedi Council. Master Matali wishes to speak with you. I will inform him that you are here. Remain at this location until he arrives.
Yes, sir. Bastila, nice of you to join us. Don't embarrass us in front of the new people, Bastila.
My protocol droid tells me you are here on behalf of the Council. I was beginning to think my demands had been ignored, though I think your time would be better spent interrogating the Sandrels as to the whereabouts of my son Shen.
Why are you so certain the Sandrels are to blame?
Many years ago, I brought my family here to Dantooine to escape the crush of humanity on the core worlds. Soon after we settled here, the Sandrels arrived, and they have been a plague upon my house ever since. The injustices the Sandrels have committed against the Matalis are far too numerous to name. But the Council is well aware of our many disputes. Recently, I discovered several Sandrel droids trespassing on my land.
Huh. What were they doing here?
I have no idea what nefarious purpose lay behind their arrival. My own assassination, perhaps. Destruction of my property. Maybe a simple spy mission. I wasn't about to find out. My own security droids destroyed the invaders. Not a single one survived. It was shortly after this incident that Shen, my only son and heir to the Matali estate, vanished. Obviously, Nurik, the unscrupulous head of the Sandrel clan, has abducted my son in retaliation for the destruction of his droids.
Huh. Where can I find these despicable Sandrels?
Follow their stink south of here and you shall find them. I demand action on this matter, Jedi. Why does the Council insist on stalling? The life of my son is at stake. Is it possible? Yes, of course. Now I understand. I am a man of the world, Jedi. I know how things are done. I will make a contribution of 1,000 credits to the Council in exchange for rescuing Shen from the Sandrels. I will present the credits directly to you, of course. Whether the Council ever learns of this donation is completely up to you.
Let's see. How about you make it 2,000 credits and we have a deal?
2,000? Your greed is outstripped only by your utter lack of any sense of proportion, Jedi.
2,000. Even if you would pay such a fee, what could you possibly need so many credits for?
For that price, I could purchase enough droids to destroy the entire Sandrel estate. 2,000 is out of the question. Nevertheless, my offer still stands. 1,000 credits for Shen's safe return. Know, however, that I will not sit idly by much longer. Eventually, I will take whatever action is necessary to rescue my son, including razing the entire Sandrel estate. Until you find Shen, Jedi, we have nothing further to discuss. I suggest you hurry south to their estate, lest I take matters into my own hands.
Yay! Alright, journal entry, but first of all, I am discovering that we are not the best of negotiators, and pretty much every instance we have tried to get more money for something, we have failed. Let's take out our journal here. You have spoken to Alan Matali, and he is very adamant about his belief that the Sandrels to the south are behind the disappearance of his son Shen. Well, alrighty. Better do a little save here in case we get attacked by Cathhounds on the way there. I think this one off to the west is the correct direction to go. Let's run on over this way. Is everybody with us this time? Mission, I like how you decided not to pipe up and say anything. If only Bastila would do the same. If you would all just let me make the decisions. Although I am noticing that our skin is getting strangely pale. I'm sure it has nothing to do with any of the decisions we're making whatsoever. Probably just some kind of strange radiation on this planet causing it. Oh. Why is this hill here? There we go. Oh, hills in video games and real life. Terrible. Alright. Really? Really? How far south is this place? I know we've been there before, but... So in the instance of time, if they could just move closer to town. There we go. Ah, that was quick. He said in hindsight. Alright, there we go. Hello, Mr. Droid. Just in case, I think we're going to make some accusations, shall we say? See what happens.
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate?
I come on behalf of the Jedi Council, bro.
The Council? If you are here because of Shen Matale's disappearance, you are wasting your time. The Santos are not involved. This is nothing but a Matale witch hunt.
I am not in league with the Matales, but I must speak to Norik.
Nurek left orders he was not to be disturbed, but given the circumstances, I will make an exception. Go into the main hall. Nurek will meet with you there.
Okay, well that was easy.
I have been informed by my protocol droid that you wish to speak to me.
I am here on behalf of the Jedi Council, and I'm only investigating the disappearance of Shen Matale.
I brought my family here to find peace and safety, not to be harassed and treated like common criminals. Your council has no authority here, and I respectfully ask you to leave this property at once.
Jedi are renowned for their fairness in pursuit of justice. There is nothing to fear from us, unless you have something to hide.
I trust you will show yourself out. If not, my security droids will be sure to deal with you.
You are here from the Council, are you not? Looking for Shen Matale?
Who are you?
My name is Rahasia. Nurik is my father. He has not been himself since Cassis disappeared. He is mad with grief, and he is convinced the Matales are responsible. He's not thinking rationally.
Which Cassis what is going on here? Who's Cassis?
Yes, Cassis was my brother. He was working on archaeological digs here on Dantooine when he disappeared. My father blamed Alan Matale and his son. My father is a good man. When my mother died, he raised me and my brother by himself. He loves his children, and we love him. I just don't want you to judge him too harshly.
I only want to find Shen Matale.
You must understand that Father has been under a terrible strain. I have no wish to disobey him, but there are matters where even my father's authority is not absolute.
Please just tell me what has happened.
My father has kidnapped Shen Matale. He is holding him prisoner here in the compound. He feels this is a way to get back at the Matales, a way to get even for the disappearance of my brother Cassis.
I see. Well, there is the answer we seek. The Jedi Council should be informed of this at once.
No. Since Cassis went missing, my father has become unstable. He might hurt him if you do that. He no longer even cares if the Matales are responsible for what happened to Cassis. I am afraid my father will simply kill Shen out of a mad, misguided lust for vengeance.
Why are you telling me all of this?
Shen is an innocent victim in all this. My father is not a bad man, but his grief has driven him to madness. He must be stopped. Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take you to the prison, but I cannot let my father see me with you. Take this key. It will open an unguarded door at the rear of the estate. You and Shen can make your escape through there. There are many security droids guarding the halls. Please hurry. You are Shen's only hope.
What is the Well, we know what the problem is between your families. How about, why do you care so much about Shen?
Shen and I, we have been taught by our families to hate each other, just for being related to our fathers.
Oh.
But I met Shen alone one day in the city, away from his father. And Shen was so charming, so sweet. He didn't care at all that I was a Sandral. He just accepted me for who I was, with no reservations. We talked and met again over months and fell in love. My brother Cassus met him too, and they were beginning to become friends. But then this whole mess had to happen. Please find Shen and free him. You are my only hope.
Well, I'll be Romeo and Julieted. Let's see here. You have spoken to Nurik Sandral and his daughter Rahasia? Oh, I don't even remember how she pronounced her name. Nurik denies any involvement in Shen's disappearance, but Rahasia tells another story. She says that her father has captured Shen because he believes that Alan has his own son, Cassus. Shen is being held in the Sandral estate, and Rahasia has given you a key to the rear entrance so you might help him escape. Alright, so we need to go out to the rear entrance. Sneaky. Let's see. It looks like the rear entrance is probably... Is it this way? This is probably the wrong way. Yeah, well, I'm not good at maps, it would seem. Head on over here. Past the steam vent. Ah, alrighty. I believe that... That's a side entrance. Is there a rear... You people don't know the difference between a side entrance and a rear entrance. Well, it looks like we need to go in here and rescue Shen, folks. We'll be doing that on the next episode of Gaming with Grug. Thanks for watching, everyone. And as always, we hope to see you soon.